Hey, how's everybody going out there? We are here for your happy hour. We got 48 seconds left to get enrolled in this game of top 10 that's going to kick off here right at 5 o'clock. We are still in the midst of qualifying for this PCS championship.
Oh, yeah, it's the last couple days.
It is. Tomorrow is the last open session, and tomorrow at the end of the day will be the last time in our open plays you can qualify with the top score in the 5 games. Of course, that is top 10, Meso Perch, Top Dog, Pride of Minnesota, and Vikings Victory. We'll go over who currently has the top scores in each one of those. We'll talk about who currently has the top 7 scores in the open sessions.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the 12 that are currently holding the 12 final seats for PCS. But you've still got an opportunity. You got this the rest of today and tomorrow to get in on that.
Yeah, to get into those high scores. And then tomorrow we're having our final open session.
Exactly. So that's what we got the next couple of days, what we got tonight. Also, the Vikings victory prizes, the weekly Vikings victory prizes that you get on top of all that, the top 5 prizes get special Vikings merch that the Minnesota Vikings have been so gracious enough to send over to us to give out to you guys. We'll continue on all the way to the end of the day on Friday.
Oh, yeah.
So we're not going anywhere. We're
no, PCS is still happening.
Yeah, and we're going to continue to play PCS games even after tomorrow, and it's going to be super fun to hang out with you guys and to keep rolling. But for these finals, these PCS finals that you qualify, tomorrow's kind of the big day.
Oh, tomorrow is definitely the big day. We usually have Bingo Palooza Tuesdays.
Yeah.
And now it's going to be get your final plays in so that you can try to qualify for those finals.
Well,
Tuesday.
tonight we're going to try to get you guys to get some high scores in any of this, maybe get into those Vikings top 5, but maybe get into the finals here with one of these plays. We're currently playing some top 10, and that top scorer is Family Guy with 29,080 points. So that is the score we're looking to beat.
Oh, yeah,
right
really
now.
good score by Family Guy. I've been holding on to that top spot for a while now.
Yeah, about halfway through last week, I think, got that score. And been holding on to that ever since. So we got a great broadcast plan for you guys, and we'll be going through all that stuff. We got some great national days, some great celebrity birthdays, just a bunch of cool, interesting stuff. I mean, our Vikings skull during the game day broadcast, we ended up getting a win.
Oh, yeah,
overtime.
that was a great win.
Super exciting. Yeah.
I mean, not our best win, but
No,
I mean, we won.
A win's a win. And in the NFL, a win's a win. And here's what happened. To move to 6-6, that was to keep our playoff hopes alive. Well, it did a little bit more than that. That 6-6 win that took an overtime to beat a 1-10, now 1-11 Jaguars moved us into that 7th playoff spot. So we are currently in the playoffs
right now. If we just win out.
Yeah, so the season ended today. We're in the playoffs. We're in that last wild card spot, and so that is super, super exciting. So we own the tiebreaker over the Cardinals based on a better winning percentage in common games. So that pushed the Cardinals at 6-6 as well out of the playoffs, us into the playoffs.
That's kind of crazy because it feels like the media has a totally different narrative between the Vikings and the Cardinals than what is actually being done with like playoff predictions and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, I think because we started off 1-5, and now since then we've gone 5-1. We've flipped the script, versus I think it's been a reverse of stories for the Cardinals. So Cardinals started off a little bit hotter, and then have cooled off as of late. I think maybe dropped 3 straight now.
Oh, really? I've been since that probably Hail Mary to win the game against the Bills. They have only lost.
I think they've dropped 3 straight. So I'll double check that, make sure I'm accurate on that. But yeah, and then this is a huge weekend. This weekend we're going to be here with you guys for the game day broadcast. We'll kick off our PCS broadcast with you guys at 11:30. The kickoff for the Vikings will begin at noon. And, of course, they're taking on the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers are sitting at 7-5, coming off their bye week. We're going down there to Tampa Bay, so it'll be a nice warm game for our players.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll be 6-6. They'll be 7-5. And, again, that's another team that we're battling it out for a wild card spot.
Oh, yeah, it would be a huge win if we could pull this one off.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be very difficult with Tampa Bay coming off a bye week. And as we know, Tom Brady coming off a bye week is very dangerous.
Yes.
With 2 weeks to prepare for our defense, it's going to have to be a scoring matchup.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping we get Eric Kendricks back. I have to look at the injury report on that. What's the likelihood of getting him back? Also need to keep an eye on DJ Wanham. Are we going to get DJ Wanham back?
That'd be a huge ad. Get some pressure on Tom Brady.
Early in the game yesterday against the Jags, we had trouble getting to the quarterback. Later on, we finally started to get some pressure on Mike Glennon, then we got to see the benefits of that and all that. But nice game. Get a win. You get a win in the NFL. And we even said before the game, that's going to be not to be talking all Vikings.
Oh yeah,
today,
yeah.
But before the game, that's going to be a closer game than people think because they had on average only lost by a touchdown to all the people they lost to. So, well, I got a little bit of my Vikings talk out of me, so we could talk about some
Oh
of the
yeah,
other
I mean
stuff.
after that great win yesterday, I mean it's hard not to talk about it.
Yeah.
Well, let's look at that first place spot. Ice Cold is now taking that first place spot with 16,455 points. With still a couple plays left.
Yeah, absolutely. Doing a nice job out there. We'll see where that ends
Looks
up.
like Dan's the only one right now within shot of catching up to Ice Cold. Still with a couple plays at 14,000, but him and Ice Cold are not that far away with how many plays they have left.
Yeah, absolutely. Family Guy's got a couple plays left. A lot of the top 9 are out of plays now. Sarah Honey's out of plays. Fishy24 is out of play. Milky's out of plays. But good to see everybody out there playing. We still got just under 4 minutes left to play. And we do have 3 national days today.
Oh, it's a good day for some national days because we're starting off these national days with National Cotton Candy Day. Celebrates the spun sugar treat that delights candy fans of all ages. Get your favorite flavor of sweet delight that dates back to the 1400s. Wow, I didn't realize that it was that old.
Yeah, they've been doing cotton candy for a long time.
Yeah, that definitely came to a surprise to me. I did not know how early on they started doing cotton candy.
Yeah, you just kind of picture 1400s and them making cotton candy.
It just seems a little wild.
Yeah, I mean, not that process. I mean, I've been a part of like at a school festival or whatever, the cotton candy being made and all that, and it's not like super like technological.
Oh yeah.
Do we have someone checking in?
Yeah, we got 2 people checking in. We got Fishy24 and Brat checking in. Fishy24 saying always could use some luck.
Okay.
And then Brat said hi guys.
All right, let's get some luck out to him.
Shoot some
Pile
luck.
up. Oh, I got some extra down here.
Oh yeah, because it is finals week. So there you go. Get yourself into these finals. Get a little bit of luck. I know Fishy24 is one of our finals contestants right now.
Nice.
As long as his score doesn't get beat by tomorrow. Or
she.
Yes, yeah. That's Fishy24. I forgot it again.
Yeah, she corrected us.
She is our top scorer and top dog.
Nice. Yeah, top dog got a nice score in that of 28,465.
Oh yeah, I think it's our lowest score outside of Vikings victory though.
They're also high now.
Yeah, they all have gone really high. It's gonna be really hard to beat any of those top scores.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Ice Cold has used up all their plays. Still sitting in first place with a 17,105 score. In second place, we've got Dan, also out of plays now. Fishy24 in third, Sarah Honey in fourth, Dolly 75 in fifth. Everybody's used up their plays there. Still got a minute and a half left to get your plays in if you haven't used up all your plays. Everybody in our top 9, Milky, Tam Bam, Cookie, and Brat, all have used up their plays, but someone could jump in from the outside the top 9 and get into that top 9 right now. So if you got access to cotton candy, today's the day to celebrate it. Grab some of that delicious spun sugar. And
I love me some cotton candy.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, now that I know that's from the 1400s, that just adds to the excitement.
I feel like you're doing something very historic.
Yes, that's like I'm.
It's basically like getting dressed up for a Renaissance festival.
And getting some cotton candy.
Yeah, you're just getting cotton candy. It's like, well, it's I'm very historic.
It is a Monday.
It is a Monday, so we know what that means.
It means there's a state national day.
Yes, and we got a great one today.
Super exciting.
Yeah, National Illinois Day, recognizing the land of Lincoln, home to the Windy City, the fertile prairies. As the 21st state to join the United States, Illinois' distinct I'm struggling here. Political, industrial, and agricultural and population densities creates an intriguing contrast to other states. So our 21st state to join, it is National Illinois Day.
Illinois was one of those states that took me a really long time to learn how to say.
Oh, it's not
just
Illinois.
when I would always want to say Illinois. It's kind of like how I always wanted to say Clift.
There we go. One of our favorite rappers out there, Ice Cold, getting the win. And congratulations on that. It's getting a little ice cold outside these days, starting to get a little chilly.
Yeah, it is a little chilly right now in the month of December.
Yes.
I'm expecting a white Christmas.
It very likely can and will be. We got just over 4 minutes to get enrolled in this next game of Meso Perch. That Meso Perch score is crazy out there for beef. That top score is 34,870 points. We'll see if we can try to compete with that. Beef has got that marker set pretty high, but we'll send out luck to anybody that wants some luck. And we're going to get enrolled and try to beat that score to get into that top final play. What you got? You got something funny over there?
I was just looking, and I was just seeing that Mad Dog checked in saying, hope I get that new Vikings hat before next Sunday so I can show it off to the boys.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah. You know, that you're going to really like that Vikings hat. It's super sweet. Mad Dog, the winner of third place in last week's Vikings victory tournament.
Yeah, nice job, Mad Dog.
Yeah, let's shoot him a little bit of luck.
Okay.
I'll stack you up with some luck for checking in. I think we also got Family Guy checking in, so we're shooting some luck to him as well.
Okay, I'll get it out to both of them. Here you go. Boom. There you go, guys. Hopefully that helps you guys out. You do something great here. We got Meso Perch happening right now. And let's see. Is Mad Dog in our finals right now? Nope, not currently.
Nope, Mad Dog, I think at one point was in our finals, but has been bumped out.
But won a hat last week, could win some more merch this week, or could get in the next 2 days here, get into those finals.
Oh, yeah.
Mad Dog, always a regular player. Good to see you out there. Hopefully that hat will get to you in time to be able to show off.
For that Tampa Bay Vikings game.
That's right. That would be very good. Well, as we get rolled here, continue getting rolled in this game of Meso Perch, we got one last national day to tell you guys about. It's a little more serious of one, but I'm sure you guys are already aware that this is one of our national days today, and that's National Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day. Honors those who lost their lives when Japan attacked Pearl Harbor on December 7th, 1941. More than 3,500 Americans lost their lives and were wounded on that solemn day. So we honor and we thank our veterans and those that were a part of that. But that was on this day in 1941. So it's National Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day. Never want to forget those great Americans that fought to keep our freedoms.
Oh yeah. We got 2 players sending out luck to some people. And that is Baby Bliss and Fishy24. They said, good luck, everybody. And
all right.
so, shoot them out some luck.
All right. You're going.
Yeah, right, I'm combining. I'm throwing some luck from you.
You got the secret stash?
The secret stash of luck.
And boom. There you go, guys. That is sending out there to you. I might want to take a jumper shot of luck today once we go over the celebrity.
Baby Bliss says that we should model the merch.
Oh, if I can get approval, I would do it.
I will catwalk down this disco ball room and show you guys off the merch.
If anybody wants us to autograph the merch, we're willing to autograph it too. I'll even write up my own little certificate of authenticity. So I won't sign the stuff that's already been signed by the Vikings, but I'll sign the non-signed stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I could sign the stuff that's signed as well. I mean, if you want.
No, you don't want that. You do not want that.
It may lessen the value, but it definitely will lessen the value. They'll be like, what's this smudge right here on the picture of Dalvin Cook?
Yeah, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do that. So, but if you want us to model it, we'll have to talk to the authorities.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then, if we get approval, then we definitely would.
Only if Nikki tells us we can.
Yeah, if Nikki says no, then it's a no-go.
Yeah, because we are Nikki's angels, and so we just kind of follow what she says.
That's right. That's right. So we'll see on that. There may be something coming in on the Nikki network right now. She just says ha-ha right now. So, yeah.
I mean, I think that's a yes. No.
If you guys want a signature from Nikki, then you could get maybe we can talk her into it,
I
too.
think you could talk any of us into a signature.
Probably.
I would
Sarah Honey would probably like to see Mason's signature on if she won something. But we'll just see about all that. But
well, we're just getting started in this game of Meso Perch. That's led by Beef.
Yeah,
Beef has a crazy score. Yeah. I mean, the score before Beef. Like, this is how crazy the score is. I was like, the score before Beef, I was like, it's untouchable. It's not going to be beat before this Tuesday, and they're going to be in the finals. But then Beef came out and had a 34,870 point high score right there. I mean, absolutely insane.
Okay. Maybe we'll take a break at some point tonight. Nikki says we can go grab the merch and show it off.
We can show it off.
All right. So we'll do that at some point. We'll go grab some merch just to give you guys a little looky-see at
and then they could see that signed helmet by Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, we can show them that for sure. So, all right. When we take a break, we'll run down to into the secret locked, there's like 3 layers of security to get to where this stuff is. There's we'll basically, and maybe we'll film this, but there's
the front door.
There's
then there's Mason, and then there's Curtis.
Yeah.
That's the 3 levels of security.
You got to go under like the laser beams. It's basically like a Mission Impossible scene.
I mean, pretty much. It's impossible.
Yeah, but we can do it. We can do it. We've gotten in there before. So so we'll see. I'll probably we'll go through the ceilings and I'll drop you down with the bungee cords.
I think we should drop you down.
Well, yeah, we need to test the weights on that thing. I'm a little larger.
Hey, I've been hitting the squats lately.
You have been hitting the squats.
So I think I can.
You're around 200 now.
I'm around it. Around it. My goal by New Year's is to be like 205.
Okay. So I only got you by like 70.
Yeah, that's it. Easy.
So anyways, we got Cookie, Tam Bam, Milky, Stony Baby, Sarah Honey, all out there in our top 9. Keep playing, guys. We got just over 7 minutes left to get all your plays in here on Meso Perch. We are about to go on a mission to go through all the high security levels, basically a Mission Impossible. To try to show you guys some of that merch.
Yeah, we got a couple people checking in. Catwalk, she said, Baby Bliss said catwalk, exclamation points, a bunch of them. And then Newman said, when the bars open back up, you all should come gamble at All Stars in St. Rosa. Okay. That would be sweet if we were able to do that.
Yeah.
Like do a live broadcast or something. We've been talking about that would just be sweet to be able to do a live broadcast from like a bar or something.
It would be cool. I don't know if the state of Minnesota's laws
would let us.
But we'd love to come in and visit you guys. We used to do that with the PCS. We'd come out there to Minnesota, have some live stuff with you guys, and it was really super fun and cool. But as soon as we can get out to Minnesota, we want to. I know the Vikings wanted to have you and I out to like the facilities and be out there a little bit, and so we're hoping to do that once things open up as well. So a lot of cool stuff that we want to get out to Minnesota for. I can't do it right at the moment, but as soon as we can, we definitely want to get out there and hang out with you guys. That would be super, super fun.
Oh, it would be so much fun.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, let's get started on some celebrity birthdays.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, we knocked out those national days.
Well, let's talk about our leaderboard real quick.
Okay.
We got Cookie in first place, but it's a really tight race between Cookie and Fishcatcher.
Fishcatcher's always out there.
Minnow in third place, Family Guy in fourth, and in fifth place, Milky. Milky has a lot of plays left, over 10,000 points as well. Really good showing from Milky.
I feel like that'd be a big rivalry between Fishcatcher and Minnow.
Yeah, I mean, that does seem like
it seems like they're natural enemies.
Minnow's probably seen so many of Fishcatcher take so many of its own.
Yeah, its own. It's community. There we go. Well, there's T. Riley. I don't remember seeing T. Riley on the leaderboard before. Good to see Dark Horse. Hadn't seen him a few days up there on the leaderboard as well.
Oh yeah, we can't make our Dark Horse MVP joke.
I know.
Without
Dark
Cook.
Horse, yeah. Without him on the board. So good to see everybody out there playing. We got still over 4.5 minutes left to get your plays in. Many of you have already gotten all your plays done, but Dark Horse has quite a few plays left out there. So we'll see how that plays out. But okay, celebrity birthdays. We got to.
Oh yeah, let's go to celebrity birthdays. Marie Toussaint. Do you know how to say that?
Toussaint, I would
Toussaint. That would be my guess as well. Created Madame Toussaint's Waxwork Museum.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to look that up because
look that up.
That seems
maybe that's the first wax museum.
That seems like a very interesting.
She was born in 1761, and yeah, I wonder if that's the first waxwork museum. I'm not sure. He's doing the research on that right now. I don't recognize this one either. We might have to research this one. And the next birthday, born in 1915, is an actor, Eli Walsh. Eli Walsh, born in 1915. We'll have to look that up to see what Eli did as well. But some of these other ones, a lot of the next group of ones, I know who all of them are.
Okay.
Yeah. The Waxwork Museum info.
I've seen a lot of things, a lot of websites that popped up with the name World's Greatest Wax Museum when I looked it up.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm just going to go with, and it's one of the world's greatest wax museums.
Okay, there you go. Well, it's got started a long time ago, I'm sure, since she was born in 1761. You got to look up Eli Walsh, actor, born in 1915. We're at just under 3 minutes, bringing you guys broadcasting gold here from the Pilot Championship Studios. We're about to go on a secret mission.
Oh, and he was an actor?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, he was in... When was he born?
1915. We got Goalie Mom jumping into first place here with a lot of plays still left.
He was in The Good and the Bad and the Ugly, Magnificent Seven.
Oh, okay.
The Godfather Part 3.
I'd like to see a picture of him then. I think I'd recognize him then.
Yeah, this is
Oh yeah, I definitely recognize. Well, that's
not him. I think
that was Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was like, that's not him. That is just another actor I remember.
Yeah, he was in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly as well. But yeah, you got. But I did recognize the first picture that was on that list. That if that's him, I definitely recognize him as well.
Oh yeah.
So, happy birthday,
look at this score by Goalie Mom.
Yeah.
Almost in the 20,000s. Really good run here at the end for Goalie Mom.
Yeah, still with a couple plays left, with just over a minute and a half left to get him in. Most of the rest of the top, let's see, Cookie, Fishcatcher, Minnow, Jackpot Jen, all used up all their plays. Family Guy, Milky, Chrissy, 1965, and Slurp Burp, I think all have used up all their plays. Now Goalie Mom finishing out that game at 19,220. That's a really nice game. Won't get you that top score when, Beef has put it out there pretty far, but will get you the prize, it looks like, unless someone comes off not currently in the top 9 and jumps in and beats you out. Goalie Mom will get you the pride of winning this round of Mess O Perch. But yeah, we the next actor I do recognize. Born in 1923, Ted Knight. He was an actor that was the news anchor on the Mary Tyler Moore Show.
Oh, really? Is that? Oh, there, yeah. Yeah, he was also on in Too Close for Comfort, Candies, something, and the Ted Knight Show.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Well, I definitely remember him from the Mary Tyler Moore show. Hey, we've got Spring Lake Park Lions Club checking in on Facebook. They said they missed the bars being open and are looking forward to getting the gamble back on. Well, we are too. We're excited at some point to get back with you guys as well. Way to go, Spring Lake Park Lions Club. Let's send all the members of the Spring Lake Park Lions Club a bunch of luck out there.
Oh, yeah. Here you guys go. Everybody who plays at the Spring Lake Lions Club, there's a little bit of luck for you guys.
There we go. Well, that is all the time. Goalie Mom getting the official win from the Tabulators. Thanks, Tabulators, and congratulations, Goalie Mom, on the win there in Meso Perch. That means we're going to start getting enrolled in Top Dog. Well, do we want to try to sneak off here for a minute?
Oh, yeah. Let's go find those prizes, and we'll be able to show you a little bit of what the prizes are going to be for this week.
We're going on a stealth mission. We'll see you in a minute. Hey, how you guys doing out there? Oh man, that was exciting. I thought because we had done a little distraction move to distract Drew, and I thought he saw us, but
It was intense. We got to the prizes. We got them back up into the studio, and so we'll be able to show them. And we'll go in a little bit deeper dive on what our top 5 is right now.
Yeah.
For who's in line for these prizes and stuff like that.
Well, I know we had Mad Dog checking in, so let's talk a little bit about last week. Then let's jump into each one of these prizes for this week and who's in line for it. So last week we had Grandy Sam winning a Vikings baseball hat. We had Flash Daddy winning a Vikings stocking hat. We had Mad Dog winning another Vikings baseball hat. We had a photo signed by Alexander Madison, which is him he's hurdling a player. It's a really sweet photo.
That's a sweet photo.
That was won by Scuba Steve. Then we had a mini helmet signed by Adam Thielen that went out to Anita Alibi. So that was last week's winner. Super great, cool prizes. So I just thought I'd recap. That was last week's. Now this week's, we've got in that 5th place spot a Vikings stocking hat, right? And currently, who's in line for that? Right now, it's Boat Racer with 19,770 points.
19,000. You want to see that stocking hat?
It's
the stocking hat we showed from the first prizes, but it's pretty sweet. It kind of goes into our green screen a little bit.
Oh,
but it's yellow. Got the purple Vikings on it. Super sweet. Got the Minnesota on the back.
Yep.
With Well, here you go. Here's what Bliss was asking for. Oh, boom, boom, boom. A little catwalk action there.
Nice.
There you go. And
he actually has never attended modeling school.
Yeah. Fun fact. I am just natural.
Yep. I know you're surprised, but that actually hasn't happened. 4th prize is also a stocking hat, identical, same stocking hat.
I mean, I could do the same thing again if you guys want.
If you really want it, he can do it again. But that's currently in line for that is Funfair 66 with 19,875. I think though those two in particular, if you got less than 20,000 points, I wouldn't feel secure.
Oh yeah.
Nobody with less than 20,000 points has won a Vikings prize so far.
Oh, yeah, no, there hasn't. And now we're getting into our 20,000 point scorers.
Yes.
These next top 3 players have all scored over 20,000 points, and one of them has gotten a prize before.
Right, just got a prize last week. Now is back in line for another prize currently, and that is
Mad Dog.
Mad Dog getting after it again with 20,605 and looking to pick up another baseball hat.
Yeah, right now it's looking like he's going to get another baseball hat. And this is the kind of baseball hat you're going to be looking at. I think this is the same baseball hat that he's going to be getting.
I think so.
It's this little
sweet cap,
white and purple baseball cap with the adjustable strap in the back. For if you have a large head, it's very useful.
If you win the same hat 2 weeks in a row, now you got a Monday hat, you got a Tuesday hat. You got to keep winning, so you got a hat for each day of the week.
Yeah. And you want to tell you what? I'll let you model this one. Oh, wow. Look at that. Who knew his shoulders could move like that?
There we go. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
There we go. That is the Vikings baseball hat for 3rd prize. And right now, currently, again, winner for the 3rd prize last week, right now in line for that 3rd prize again, is Mad Dog out there with 20,805 points.
Oh, yeah. And then in 2nd place.
Look how well Ajax is doing out there
now. Wow. Look at that score by Ajax, trying to go after that super large win in Meso Perch.
I got a note from Nikki here. You guys shave the model moves down, haha. Sorry. Don't mean to be too fancy.
I know. It's craziness over here. All of these model moves.
I think she was saying you guys have. I thought she said shave them down. Like I thought she wanted us to take them down a notch.
Oh, we
just have them down.
We have the model moves down. Right. I mean. I know.
Yeah. It was. I got loosened up a little bit when we were going through security. when we were doing all the moves,
Yes.
getting around, the laser beams and all that kind of stuff.
Kind of shoulder dodge some of these things, and so now you're really seeing the action when I model. That is how it works.
There you go. There you go.
We got Babe Bliss checking in saying awesome merch. Yeah, it's super sweet stuff. Really fun. But the really cool stuff, I mean, personally for me, I mean, unless you like the wearing stuff, then third through fifth is great for you. But these next two are the things that I would love to add to my collection.
Very cool. Very cool.
That would be in second place. Right now in line for this prize is Beef with a score of 21,270 points. That is in line for a Kirk Cousins signed mini helmet. And here's this Kirk Cousins signed mini helmet.
Show them the signature. Yeah, can you see it?
There's the signature right over there.
Yep.
Super sweet. You get to see the little 8 on it, so Kirk Cousins. And then you also have the that's not the one for him. And then here's the Kirk Cousins. I don't know how hard it is to see on it.
Yeah.
But there's the little certification of authenticity to let you know that you can brag to your friends and be like, yes, this is real. I have proof.
It is. So really cool stuff. We got just under 4.5 minutes left to get
Look
your
at
plays in
Need
here.
an Alibi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a ton of plays left.
In second place, but still under halfway done with their plays. That is a really good look for Anita Alibi. Ajax right now, though, is that top scorer, holding on to that first place spot with 16,000. Well, now 18,025 points. Really good bump up for Ajax, making it a lot harder for Anita Alibi to catch up.
But here's the score we're really trying to go after, and that is here in Top Dog. It's Fishy 24 with 28,465 points currently.
So we're playing right now, Top Dog.
Yep.
See, I got Meso Perch and Top Dog mixed up. We played Meso Perch last week.
We played Meso Perch last game. We're playing Top Dog right now.
Well, let's get back on those celebrity birthdays.
Oh, okay.
We got one more prize. We still got one more prize to talk about.
Yeah.
I forget because we can't show it on screen really because it's
it'd be not that exciting on screen. But
it's a bubble wrapped photo,
right?
But the size is about here, and it's super sweet. It's signed by Dalvin Cook.
Yeah,
I mean
that's a picture of him.
That's probably the highest money value. It might be the highest money value item we've given out.
I don't know if that one or the football is
one or the other. They're both the two highest.
Yeah, and it's super cool. Really nicely done. It's in a beautiful frame and signed, and it's incredibly awesome. So you guys are gonna love it. And right now currently it's AI 2018 in line for that.
And they set a really good score to really early before that was before Friday it was early Sunday.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Wasn't it that they got that?
I don't remember exactly when they got it, but 23,620 points.
Oh yeah, really good score by them.
Yep. So early on in the week, no matter what, I don't remember if it was early, if it was on Saturday or if it's early Sunday or it's whenever it was.
But really early on in the week to get a score that high is really nice because I think they may not hold on to that first place spot, but
they're probably going to be in that top 3 no matter what.
Yeah.
I would think. That's just a guess. But
all guests do not take anything we say as fact, except for the stuff that is fact.
Yeah, except for those things. But these are all guesses. And so. Well,
now we can get back to the celebrity birthdays. Let me see.
Burger now jumping into second place with a lot of plays left. Ajax still holding on to first at the moment. Let's see what Anita. I don't mean to interrupt you there, but I was thinking what Anita Alibi
is at right now.
Yeah.
Wow. It's going to be close.
Yeah. In third, Burgers in second with a lot of plays there.
Yeah, there's
Lou Bear's out of place. Sarah Honey's out of place.
That top 3, it's going to be really interesting to see if Ajax can hold on to that first place spot, or is one of these two, the second or third place that still have a couple plays left, are they going to be able to pass them up?
Yep, there we go. Well, we left off on Ted Knight, right, from the Mary Tyler Moore Show.
So that means our next celebrity birthday in 1942, Harry Chapman, singer-songwriter.
Chapin, I think.
Chapin. Yes, I don't know the singer-songwriter.
Yeah, good. I'd have to look up exactly what songs. Let me look up Harry.
Yeah, well, I'll go over the next celebrity birthday, and that's in 1947. Greg Allman, singer and musician, was born on this day. A lot of singers and songwriters, it seems like.
Yeah, it must have been a creative day to have a kid. Here we go. Trying to look at top hits for Harry Chapin. All right. Won a Grammy for Taxi. Cat, it's in the Cradle. Of course, I know Cat's in the Cradle and the Silver Spoon.
Oh,
Little Boy Blue and the Man and the Moon.
Wow,
that's Harry Chapin. There you go. So that was.
Let's see, and it's down to zeros, and that means Berger gets the win. Really good job by Berger getting that last-minute win over Ajax, scoring 19,005 points. Not enough to pass up Fishy 24.
Right.
But
nice
really nice win by Berger. Always good to get a win.
Yeah, always winning.
Well, you see those people with the top scores. You see them win all the time.
Yeah.
That's why they're in those top spots.
They got tiger blood.
Yeah, they got tiger blood.
I don't even know what that means, but they got tiger blood. All right, we're getting enrolled for Pride of Minnesota right now. You got a little over 4 minutes to do so. That top score in Pride of Minnesota is held by Milky with 28,750 points. And make sure you get enrolled, and make sure you click on that icon in the lobby and get yourself into this next game. So Harry Chapman, singer, I think most famously known for Cats in the Cradle, won in 1975, won Best Pop Male Vocal Performance. Yeah, so there we go. All right. Happy birthday, Harry.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at Greg Allman, and he was part of the
part of the Allman Brothers?
Yeah, part of the Allman Brothers, who produced songs like Whipping Post, Midnight Rider, a lot of really cool.
Songs.
Midnight Rider wasn't from Allman Brothers. It's from a different band. It looks like he's been actually a part of a couple bands. It looks like.
Okay.
For his songs.
Probably originally Allman Brothers. And then
but originally Allman Brothers, I think that's where he got his name from.
Yeah.
Well, in that next one, next celebrity birthday in 1947, Johnny Bench, Cincinnati Reds baseball catcher.
Yeah, part of the Big Red Machine down in Cincinnati. That was managed by Sparky Anderson. Of course, you had on there Pete Rose. I'm trying to think all the great players.
Okay, I know Pete Rose. I've never heard of
Johnny Bench.
Bench.
At my mornings on Saturday morning when I was a little kid, you'd have the cartoons on Saturday morning, then right after the cartoons, they would have this like baseball show, like all the highlights, especially in the summertime, of all the highlights of all the baseball games for the week, and it was hosted by Johnny Bench. And
that's cool.
So I have fond memories of Johnny Bench. Great. I don't know if he's a Hall of Famer. They didn't list him as Hall of Famer. I thought he was a Hall of Famer baseball catcher and that was just one of the most iconic baseball teams, kind of, back in the 70s, the Big Red Machine. I think Ken Griffey Sr. was on that team, I think. Trying to think of some other great on the Big Red Machine. Let's see. I'm going to look it up. Big Red Machine.
Yeah, because the next... Once you figure out all this stuff, I really know the next person.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
you know the next.
I think I know him pretty well. I never got to watch him play live.
Yeah,
though,
I did,
which would be really cool.
Because I'm old.
Because I mean, you were really young though when you watched him play.
Yeah, that's what I like to tell myself.
Well,
yeah, they had they had the what they call 3 Hall of Famers on that team, which was Bench, Perez, and Morgan. Okay, were all on that team. Of course, also Pete Rose, not a Hall of Famer because of the gambling things, but but another great player on that team. So, but yeah, Perez, Bench, Rose, and Morgan, all great players on that. And of course, Sparky Anderson, the manager of that team. And Griffey was on that as well. Geronimo, Foster, Concepcion.
Wow.
So a bunch of great players. Big Red Machine.
Yeah, really cool.
Yeah.
We got Brat checking in saying, then the ones who win all the time own horseshoes.
Oh.
And then Dynasty adds in golden horseshoes.
Oh.
So apparently, if you want to be in the finals, you have to own a golden horseshoe.
Get your hands on a golden horseshoe out there. Apparently, that's how you get in. They got Tiger Blood plus golden horseshoes, and we send them out luck because they check in on the chat.
All right, there you go, Brat and Dynasty. There's some luck. Hopefully, get you into that top 10 for this game of what are we on to? Pride of Minnesota?
Pride of Minnesota.
Yeah, Pride of Minnesota.
Yep, trying to beat that top score out there of Milky of 28,750 points.
That celebrity birthday that I was I was talking about that I said I actually know. In 1956, Larry Bird, Boston Celtics basketball player, was born on today. I was just watching highlights before the broadcast of Larry Bird, and when he went to a teammate and was like, hey, I think I'm only going to use my left hand against the Trailblazers and save his right hand for the Lakers, who were coming up 2 nights left. He ended the game with over 40 points and had a triple-double.
Yeah, just insane.
With just his left hand.
Yeah, probably one of the top 5 best basketball players of all time.
I mean, offensively, one of the greatest offensive players. And if you talk about, like, that kind of game could transfer to any era.
Yeah, if you've never watched like highlights of Larry Bird playing basketball, it's worth the YouTube check and just watch some of it. Amazing, from Fretch Link, Indiana. Just a small town boy that not what you picture when you think about a great athlete, but boy, could he play basketball.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you talk about someone who could shoot. I mean, he was one of the first people that could just, like, shoot the lights out.
Oh, and could pass, and, I mean, just great court vision. And, his rival back and forth throughout his entire career is Magic. Yeah. And,
I mean, that was such a great rivalry. Yeah. I mean, that kind of solidified the whole Lakers-Celtics all-time rivalry.
Oh, for sure. And the NBA was kind of like had become really unpopular with most fans. And when Bird and Magic got into the NBA, there was a total resurgence of the NBA, and they really saved the league at that time. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, very cool stuff. Great players that we're talking about. But Larry Bird's birthday. So he was born in 1956.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Larry.
I mean, he has probably one of the funnest highlight tapes of all time.
Oh yeah.
When you talk about just like watching him just do like insane things, like no looks between someone else's legs, passes, like you're just like, how did he even know that was gonna happen?
It's kind of amazing that they were rivals against each other, but him and Magic are probably some of the 2 funnest highlights you can find.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, the fact that Magic, I just always think about this whenever I think about the legend of Magic is that he was able to get Finals MVP in his rookie year.
Oh yeah.
At center.
Oh yeah. Kareem's out. Well, I'll just take over that, and I'll dominate that way too.
Yeah, I mean, just true versatile player.
Yeah. No, crazy. Yep. So then our last celebrity birthday is the Tonight Show's announcer. So you probably wouldn't recognize him if you saw him, but just was that voice, was that announcer.
Yeah.
And his name's Ed Hall, the Tonight Show longtime announcer, born in 1958. So that's our celebrity birthdays.
Oh yeah, and that is all of them.
Yeah, nicely done. We were able to get through that. We got a new charity spotlight. We don't want to miss that tonight.
Oh, yeah. No, we do not, because it is always fun whenever we get to talk about a new charity and where you guys are supporting.
Yeah, absolutely. We do have the educational part of the program coming up as well.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's
talk about the players.
Yeah, there's Jackpot Jen with 9,000 points, almost 10,000. Second place, T. Riley. Third place, RJ5616. In fourth place is Scuba Steve. In sixth place, missed fifth place. But in sixth place is Kari Oki. And Fishy24 is in seventh. And now Fishy24 is in fifth.
Yeah, there's Sarah Honey in fourth.
Yeah, lots of changes happening in this final area. Jackpot Jen is the only consistent, it looks like.
Yeah, a lot of changes happening. We'll keep you guys up on what's going on. We still got over half of our time left to get those plays in, so we got quite a while. But a lot of you guys are coming to the end. Scuba Steve's got a lot of plays out there. Sarah Honey's got quite a few as well.
Both of them are looking really good right now.
Yeah, we'll see where that all ends up. But we're right at the halfway mark now. And so, well, should we do this day in history?
Oh, yeah, this day in history. It's a little bit older one.
Yeah, it is. It's, 1787.
Yeah, in 1787, on December 7th, which is today, Delaware becomes the first state to ratify the Constitution. In Dover, Delaware, the U.S. Constitution is unanimously ratified by all 30 delegates of the Delaware Constitutional Convention, making Delaware the first state of the modern United States.
There you go.
So, yeah, on today in 1787, the Constitution was ratified.
By the state of Delaware, so first state to do it.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, so we talked about the Vikings a little earlier, but one thing, the remaining schedule for the Vikings is we got the Buccaneers this week. Then we go up against the Bears. Then we're at the Saints, so down in New Orleans.
Oh, yeah.
So the Bears are going to come to town. Then we're going down to New Orleans, and then we're going to Detroit. So we got Buccaneers, Bears, Saints, Lions. That's how the next 4 weeks look. And so that is the end of the season because we're 6-6. That's 12 games, 16 games a season. 4 more games. Amazing that we're this far along in the football season.
Yes, no, it really is. It's flown by. Thinking about how there's only 4 games left.
And these all feel like playoff games as we go, just because.
Oh, yeah. I feel good about 2 of the games, the Bears and the Lions games. Mm-hmm. I feel really strongly about. I feel like we'll win both of those. It's going to be really tough against the Buccaneers and the Saints, 2 really well-run organizations that will really take advantage of the defensive struggles we've had. Mm-hmm. But can that offense, who's been playing at a top-tier level, obviously by a lot of our players' PFF grades, can they be able to keep up with the challenge of keeping up with that other team's offense?
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be the key is just, staying in these games, being there at the final and having a chance to win because the last couple weeks we've just found ways to win.
Oh, yeah.
And so that's been really great. But yeah, you're right. The Buccaneers probably have one of the more powerful offenses. They've got that young defense that if man coverage works well against you, then they're good.
Yes, I do not think though that man coverage works well against us. We have two of the better deep threat I would say our receiving core deep threat wise is second only to the Chiefs.
Yeah. So if the offensive line can keep that Buccaneers pass rush off of Kirk Cousins and he can deliver some deeper balls, there is chances to get open against these Buccaneers on deep balls because they like to play man coverage if they can. So we'll see if they're able to do that. You do have Sue that can get some of that pressure right up the middle.
But he's more of a run stopper.
Yeah, more of a run stopper. So maybe we can hold him in the pass game. We'll see about that. See if they can get any kind of rush in on Cousins, but we'll be watching that. But then when you go to those Saints, probably maybe the most complete NFC team.
Oh, that's what it seems like. Yeah. Between just being able to get their quarterback knocked out and be able to play at the same level that they had that they did with Drew Brees, really is a testament to how complete of a team they are. And I think that it's going to be a really hard win for them.
Yeah, it will be.
Especially because Drew Brees will be back.
He should be back by then, and so and that's just a tough team to beat. Savvy veteran quarterback, one of the greatest to ever do it.
One of the few teams that you could argue have more weapons than us.
Yeah. They have a lot of weapons out there. Sean Payton's a great coach. They're a very complete team. Defensively, offensively, special teams. We've continued to have our special teams woes. Hopefully we can get some of those things shored up here soon.
Oh, yeah.
The young defense, I think, has played better at times. Our special team still just seems real spotty, but we'll see how that rolls. But, yeah, so those, I agree with you that we could be 2-2. I'm not sure 8-8 is going to be good enough to keep us in that playoff spot.
No, we need to win one tough game.
Yep.
At least.
And I think
I would love to win out. That's
be
obviously what I'm going to predict is winning out just because you can't count out how well the Vikings have been playing this last month.
Hey, there's Ajax getting that win on Pride of Minnesota. Congratulations, Ajax, with the win. Jackpot Jen in second, Scooby Steve in third. Congratulations on getting it done out there. Milky's number one score will stay intact there, but guess what? We got all kinds of things on the line for this last game that we've got here on the broadcast.
Oh, yeah, we do. We showed them off a little bit earlier.
Yep.
But there are some sweet prizes and some sweet things you can win if you get a really good score here. And this is one thing where you can not get the high score on this and not qualify for the finals, and you could still win prizes till Friday.
Oh, yeah. So super fun, cool, lots of things on the line. And also on the line is if you can beat Anita Alibi's top score here in Vikings victory of $26,765, you can earn yourself a spot in those finals.
Yeah, that was a really good score by Anita Alibi.
It was.
That actually happened on Friday last week.
Yes.
So it was literally the last day that Anila Alibi could have gotten into that top 5.
Yes.
Went all the way up to that first place spot. It was a really good win by Anita Alibi.
Yeah, it was. It got her that signed mini helmet by Adam Thielen and a spot in our finals. So,
oh, yeah.
It's always about both things here in the Vikings victory, which is super cool and fun. Well, so what were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about those last games. So, yeah, I think we need to do better than 2-2. I think that Bears and the Lions win should happen. But we got to get a win, at least one, against those Saints Buccaneers. And I think our best shot is this weekend. This weekend against the Buccaneers. Buccaneers have been an up and down team.
One thing I could hope for with the Saints, though, is that the Vikings haven't really been talked about as a top team in the NFL since they are only 6-6. But that's because they started off so slow, and have just went on this winning streak. They could catch a Saints team who already has made it into the playoffs. They just clinched playoffs this week,
right?
To be able to playoffs, they're not playing for anything in this regular season anymore.
Yeah,
other than the first round bye.
Yeah.
So that's what they're working towards. If the Vikings come in there and the Saints are kind of like they got the first round bye, and it's looking good for them, and they've been whooping up on these teams, I could see the Vikings sneaking a win in there and going 4-0 in this last little bit.
Sometimes, those top-tier teams can take their eye off the prize a little bit on those last couple games, so it could happen.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's shoot out some luck to Dugout.
Okay.
Dugout said, I hope I win. And so I'm hoping you win as well, Dugout.
Oh, I got some special right here.
And you even get a little bit of special luck right there because it is the final 2 days to get enrolled to get into that finals.
It is. It's time to get your game on.
Only 12.
That's right. There's only 12 finalists that get in. You can come in and play alongside of them, and there's a prize for those that aren't in the finals, but there's just 12 finalists. And those 12 finalists, if you're the number one on those, you're going to win $5,000. And then it's progressively down from there. But it's going to be great to be one of those finalists. And here's one of the last couple days to get in on that. You want to make sure you play early and often.
Oh, okay.
And this is kind of one of the more fun is this whole Vikings victory.
Oh, yeah. Well, we talked about those prizes earlier and who was holding on to that top 5.
Yes.
Let's talk about one thing that you can get into the finals with, and you have a good shot of if you come in tomorrow and play that open session.
Right after the happy hour broadcast, that'll be with Cash Crew 2 with Amelia and Curtis. Not Anita Alibi. She's going to be out there playing, not broadcasting. But they're going to be broadcasting immediately after that. Nikki and Tony are going to come in, and they're going to do that final open session.
Oh, yeah, and that top 7 players in that open session get into the finals. Let's talk about those top 7. In 7th place, we have Spicy Chip with 38,995 points combined up high score with all those 3 games. Really nice score. Going to be interesting if Spicy Chip's going to be able to hold on to that 7th place spot.
We'll see. And we got Boat Racer 19 in 6th place with 39,285 points.
Oh, yeah. Then there's in 5th place She Devil with 40,300 points. Really good score right there. First person in the 40-point range.
Yeah. So
40,000 point range.
Yeah, absolutely. Then we got Scuba Steve in 4th place with 42,995 points.
Oh, yeah. Then in 3rd place, Big Schmidt, one of my personal favorites, with a 44,120 point high score.
Not to be outdone, we got in 2nd place, Jackpot 108 with 44,745 points.
And then I know you all want to know what that first place score in the open session is. That's held by Mama Bear with a ginormous score of 48,835 points. Huge score by Mama Bear.
Nicely done, Mama Bear. You guys want to go after that tomorrow night? It'll be our final open session.
Look at Dynasty with already 10,000, just a smidge of plays left. Really showing off that golden horseshoe.
There we go. We got Sarah Honey in 6th. We got Babe Bliss in 2nd. Sloppy in 3rd. Cookie in 4th. Dan in 5th. Really shows it pays off to chat into the chat room.
Yeah, those are all people that talk a lot in the chat room.
There's Lil Lucy, one of our favorite rappers out there. Lizo777 in 7th place. That 7s, I guess. All those 7s got him into the 7th place. We'll see how that works out for him. There's Spicy Chip in 3rd now. Minnow in 4th. Dan still in 5th place out there. Well, we got over 8 minutes left in this last game, so a lot of movement.
I'm just looking at that score by Dynasty right now with 10,550 points with just a smidge of plays done. If they get anywhere in those plays after any kind of a hot streak, they're going to be in our top 5.
Well, Dynasty is definitely a player that knows how to win. Multiple jackpot winner. Knows how to get after it. Definitely has tiger blood.
Oh, yeah, and a golden horseshoe.
And a golden horseshoe.
It's the combo of both.
When you get tiger blood and golden horseshoes mixed together, crazy stuff happens, and it's a lot of winning.
That's what it seems to be. Oh, there's Spicy Chip, one of our that 7th place holder for that open sessions. Probably trying to look to get that one a higher spot in either the open sessions tomorrow or to just get a top spot for Vikings victory.
Yeah, well, if you can beat Anita Alibi's top score of 26,765, you could jump into that placeholder right now. Well, just before this time runs out, let's get that charity spotlight.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna shoot luck real quick, and that's to Lizo777 saying fingers crossed.
All right.
And because I think she was in our top 10 not too long ago. I don't know if she still is, but there you go.
Wasn't 7th place when I checked it before. There we go.
And there you go. A whole bunch of luck heading towards you. And Destiny says, watch out. So I'm going to be watching your points, see what happens. Well, let's go to that charity spotlight. It is the Climb Theater Inc.
Incorporated.
Incorporated, yeah. That's what I was going to.
You can just say Inc.
Climb Theater uses the power of a live theater to inspire people to build better communities. Their customized plays can help you deal with bullying. With bullying and building resiliency, teaching accountability or reformance and empathy.
Reinforce
empathy. Whatever your objective, their innovative approach will produce a play that students and adults will remember long after the show is over. That is the Climb Theater. I mean, it's super cool. I mean, I stumbled all the way through explaining what they do, but they help with bullying and self stuff.
Yep.
And through theater.
Yeah, which is really cool.
I mean, I was a part of theater when I was in high school, and it was one of the funnest experiences I've been a part of.
Yeah.
Especially just the community of people that I've just like before the play, and then during the play and after the play. I mean, just the whole experience of being in theater is super fun.
Yeah.
And I would recommend it to anyone.
Yeah, I would too. I didn't do it in high school. I did it in college. And had a great time with it, but super fun stuff. As a broadcasting major, we had to do like some theater stuff and all that. But the Climb Theater also creates custom plays, classes, and workshops that build accountability, resiliency, empathy, advocacy, and self-control. Climb inspires people to make the world a better place. When you play at locations like the Mermaid or at the Roosevelt Bar in Eveleth, you are supporting Climb Theater Inc.
Oh, yeah.
So super cool stuff. And we get 6 more shots at reading that.
Oh, yeah. No, by the end of it, I usually have it down.
Got it down.
Like, I can read right through it. I know all the tough words that I didn't know how to read before. And
yeah, we nail it. You just give us enough tries. That is our charity spotlight of the week. Climb Theater, the Mermaid, and Roosevelt Bar in Eveleth. Make sure you support them and that great charity.
Yeah.
So,
Dynasty still holding on to that first place spot with about a quarter of her plays left with a 15,975 point high score. Really good score right now by Dynasty.
Is it Dynasty or Dystiny?
Dystiny, probably Dystiny. It's Dystiny. I'd say Dynasty.
I don't know if she meant to write Dynasty and then once it was Dystiny and she won, she just kept
with it.
Or she was always Dystiny. But yeah, I've always said Dystiny. But
Dystiny sees the destiny of her winning.
Yeah.
Boom.
I mean, she's definitely a winner. She's won so much. Mic drop.
Yeah. Trying to go after that top score in Vikings victory of Anita Alibi with 26,765 points. But not only can you get into that top score, but there's a top 5 as well for the week that right now Boat Racer 19 has the lowest score with 19,770 points as of yesterday.
They were such good sports. Last week they got knocked out when they were in that last spot, and they were so happy for Anita Alibi. I'm hoping for Boat Racer to be able to get one of these Vikings prizes, but we'll see how that plays out. Hey, we sent some luck out to Dugout.
It's actually Destiny.
Destiny?
It's just spelled like Destiny.
Oh, okay. We'll say Destiny. I've been saying Destiny so long that I got to correct myself.
Oh, I see a new player out there, Gooter. Haven't seen Gooter out there.
Is that Gooter or Gutter?
Gutter. Probably. How do you spell a normal gutter? How do you spell
I don't know, like a gutter ball? Like I'm wondering if they're a bowler and they're putting gutter, like gutter ball. I'm not sure how you spell gutter. I have to check it out. Here we go. So we got Dynasty, Gutter, Bryna, Tam Bam, and Babe Bliss all in our top 5.
A normal gutters with 2 T's.
With 2 T's, so maybe it's
Gooter.
Gooter?
I like to think Gooter. Like I'm doing Gooter.
Type. I'll do it. Here. I'm the one asking the question. All right.
Well, we are only a minute and 20 seconds left in this final game of Vikings victory. Get your plays and see if you can get it in. Looks like Destiny is done with her plays with 17,965 points. Really good game by Destiny. But Itty Bitty in 9th place still has a couple plays left. See if they can get into that top 5.
Well, with just the single T, it's a German word that is about infection in the gut, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah,
well,
or it could be gutter.
Yeah, I think we should just go with gutter.
All right, here we go. Dynasty out there in first place still.
Looks like a lot of people are done with their plays. Dorky still has a couple plays left. Doesn't look like enough to catch up to Destiny, though.
You had it right. I screwed you up.
I know. Now I want to say Destiny. I'm thinking too much now.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, yeah, we got Lizzo777 checking in saying going from 7th to 56. Oh. Yikes. Oh, well, better luck next time. Keep on playing some PCS and get some. Yeah, we'll double chuck you some luck. There you go. A whole bunch of luck is heading your way, so then you can keep on playing some PCS and hopefully get a win here sometime soon in the night.
Yeah, we got games going all the way till 9 o'clock. Looks like Dynasty is getting the win here in this game. Yep, there it is. It's official. The tabulator's got it all figured out.
Good job, Destiny, with that win of 17,965 points.
So you guys are going to get enrolled in this next game. We're going to be checking off air. We had a great time being with you guys. We got to actually go back. We got to go back through all that security and sneak all the prizes back into the prize room.
Oh yeah, but we can get caught this time. That's the benefit. But remember, when you play pilot games, your community wins. Have a good one, guys.
Bye, guys.